These are the men struggling to bring back order in Somalia's volatile capital, Mogadishu. They are members of its fledgling police force, and they can't afford to relax. They remain on the streets day and night trying to prevent attacks by their opponents, the Al-Shabaab fighters. Assassinations, improvised explosive devices and suicide bombings are still an almost everyday occurrence. But Somalia's President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud believes a lot has been achieved in the past year.
The throwing hand grenades here and there, killing people, some quarters of the city, is what's going on now. Whereas a year ago we were having a front in Mogadishu where Shabaab is fighting. So I don't think that security is deteriorating.
For the first time in more than 20 years, people feel confident enough to come out and enjoy themselves on the pure white sands of Lido Beach, the city's most popular stretch of the Indian Ocean coast. And while the stream of returnees, investors and aid workers to Mogadishu is endless, it has not been replicated elsewhere in the country. The inability of the government to consolidate power beyond Mogadishu is a stark reminder to the huge challenges to lasting peace in Somalia. Outside the capital, the government has little influence, with much of the country divided into autonomous regions and areas controlled by clans. How to bring the country back together is one of the government's biggest priorities.
The challenge for the government is actually to build partnerships with the de facto authorities and forces across the country to unify them within or beneath a single governmental framework.
But the Somali president says that will take some time.
We have history of prolonged conflict, prolonged statelessness that has affected the fabrics of our society. Bringing them back together and unifying them is a long-term task.
With 3 years to go before their mandate ends, government officials are confident they can achieve a lot in bringing stability to Somalia. But the magnitude of the crisis they face remains colossal. Mohammed, Adow, Al Jazeera, Mogadishu, Somalia.